Hello everybody. I'm probably 5k away from Saskatchewan crossing. I had an alright time over there. The room was good. The food was expensive but alright. I left the resort at like 5:45 and it's like, what time is it now? 6:45, so I probably have another hour or so of hiking today till I get to camp spot. Basically just gonna camp somewhere outside park boundary lines by a creek, and just kind of cruising. Had a nice Nero at Saskatchewan crossing and excited to see what's coming up this section. It's the last, I guess after tonight it'll be the last 6 days of the hike, and I guess it's a little bittersweet, but they're big days, so we'll see what happens. If I can do, I guess, the longest distance I've ever done in my life. I got two 45k days, which I think the longest I've ever done is like 37, 38. So we'll see if I can do those. And then the last couple days of the section, they're announcing rain or something like that. So hopefully that changes in the way of no rain at all. But at least hopefully the last day of the trail, when I'm on the skyline, there's no rain. Anyways, got a nice little view here walking on the highway. It's a really beautiful place around Saskatchewan crossing. Seems to have been a very beautiful day. I was basically inside in the rec room all day, just chilling, enjoying some Wi-Fi, downloading some podcasts. Wi-Fi at Saskatchewan crossing is very slow, but eventually it did work. Excited to get to camp. I had a burger and some poutine tonight, and maybe I should have waited a little longer till I started hiking, because stomach is grumbling. But oh well. Only got maybe 3 or 4 Ks to go. Good morning, everybody. Last night I slept by the creek over here, and I'm heading out for the day. It's about 9 o'clock. I've got, I think it's apparently like 21, 22 Ks with about 1,400 meters elevation today. I feel like it's probably more Ks than that, but that's what the gut hook says, so I guess we'll rock with that. Apparently the views are supposed to be really nice and resemble the Te Araroa, I think that's how you say it, Te Araroa in New Zealand, so we'll get a taste of that, see if that's interesting, if I'm something I might want to hike some point in my life. But yeah, right now I'm gonna try and get going up this big hill. We also reached the highest point on the GDT today. I think it's like 2,500, 60, 80, 50 meters, something like that. Well, that was interesting. So I went the wrong way, and because I did not read the instructions. Yeah, there's basically a sign saying, oh, the trail gets overgrown. I just read the comments. I was like, oh, nothing that you haven't seen before. So I was like, all right. And I kept going up and up and up and up and up the hill, up over here. And then I realized I'm going the wrong way. So I probably climbed an extra 150 meters for no reason. And then I made the bad choice of not returning, because basically I had to go up like a rock climb to get up there. So I tried to get down in another area, and that was not the best idea, but slipped and slid down the hill a couple times for a couple seconds, but made it down. A few scratches, but no cuts or anything like that, so wasn't the best play, but I got here and still alive. So still alive and uninjured. So I'll take it as a win, but I'll also take it as a lesson to read the descriptions when there's red exclamation points on the trail. Anyways, I think I've actually found the trail right over here, and I'm gonna keep hiking up. So this is an interesting section of the trail. We're basically just been rock hopping for the last kilometer, getting up Owen's Creek or whatever. Just came from all the way down there. And yeah, it's slow going. Interesting, making sure I don't fall or anything like that, but it's an adventure, that's for sure. Alright, so I finally reached the junction to go to Owen Creek campground. Wow, I would say if you're watching this and you're thinking of doing the GDT, don't do what I did and leave the crossing at like 5:30 and hike like 8 or 9 Ks, sleep somewhere, and then go to Pinto Creek. I would say leave around noon, get to Owen Creek because it's so slow. In about 3 hours of hiking, I've done 4 kilometers. Like, it is. I did have like probably a 25-minute detour where I went the wrong direction, but I'd say in 3.5 hours, I've done 4 kilometers. It's very slow. So I would say try and get up here, sleep here, and then go on your way. But yeah, I am happy to be here. I'm gonna have a snack. It's around noon, so probably snack, get over the pass, maybe get over the high point, and then by then it'll be around 2 o'clock, which is usually when I like to eat lunch, have lunch there, and then see where the day takes me. I think I have another 16, 17 kilometers to go, something like that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, something that's very scary happened. Somehow a branch knocked off like the safety valve thing for my bear spray, so it was just loaded and then like it could have gone off at any moment. So I'm very happy that I was able to catch that and put it back on, because that could have destroyed my day even if I got a little bit of bear spray in my face. Finally, made it to the top. This view's pretty nice though. It's quite nice to be, exposed on top of passes again. Kind of miss this, and it's an amazing day. highest point on the GDT. It is, I don't know, 25, 50 meters, maybe a bit more, but not a bad view from up here. I'm just sat here by one of the Pinto Creek campgrounds and have about, I don't know, 3.8 or 4.5 Ks depending on which of the Pinto Lakes I go to. It's about 6:35. Wow, today has been a tough day. There's barely been any trail for a good amount of the day. I mean, going up that last pass, there was a bit of a trail, and then it quickly washed away after a while, and on the way down, there's no trail, but thankfully, it looks like there's a bit of a trail now, so it's not too bad, but still gotta go down another, like, 400 or so meters, so yeah, even though it's 21 Ks, apparently, I don't know if that's actually the case, but on the gut hooks, it says it's 21 Ks, and it's a rough 21 Ks. Like, I thought I was going to be in camp by, leave at 9, be camped by 6:30 at the latest, and I'm still probably a good hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes away with that descent, depending on how bad it is. So, yeah, I would say definitely stay at Owen Creek and then make the hike out to Pinto Lake. That is the play. I just had a little break, a little water, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna power through these last 3.8 or 4.8 Ks, see what I decide to do, and get to camp. I think I'm doing Mountain House beef stroganoff for supper tonight, so that's exciting. I'll try and put a little bit less water than I did last time, so it's not as swampy. And yeah, get a good night's sleep and be ready for a big day tomorrow. We enter Jasper National Park tomorrow, so that'll be very exciting. I'm sleeping at Boulder Creek. And yeah, I'll give you guys more information about the day when it comes. Apparently it's pretty scenic.